Do you want to improve your reading skills? Reading, a fundamental skill, serves as the foundation for countless opportunities, from acing your exams to climbing the professional ladder. This video will guide you through 10 effective ways to enhance your reading prowess. We'll discuss techniques like reading aloud, identifying the main idea, and summarizing what you've read. These strategies will not only bolster your comprehension but also make your reading experience more enjoyable. Stay tuned as we delve into these 10 effective ways to enhance your reading skills. Our first method is as simple as it sounds: read aloud. This technique is not just for kids or language learners, it's a powerful tool for everyone. When we read aloud, we engage multiple senses, aiding comprehension and retention. It's like giving your brain a double dose of information. Next, we journey into the heart of any text: the main idea. This is the core, the essence, the big picture. It's the author's primary message or what they want you to take away. Identifying the main idea gives you a lens through which to view the rest of the text. Now let's add some color and depth with supporting details. These are the facts, examples, and descriptions that reinforce the main idea. They're the brush strokes that complete the picture. These three methods are the foundation of effective reading, but let's dig deeper. Moving on, let's talk about structure. It's like the backbone of any story. Recognizing it helps us to understand the flow of the narrative, the turning points, the climax, and the resolution. This understanding can make our reading experience more enriching and enjoyable. Next, we have graphic organizers. Think of them as visual roadmaps of information. They can help us to compartmentalize different aspects of the story, like characters, plot, and themes. By visually mapping out these elements, we can have a clearer picture of the text, and it will be easier to recall later on. Lastly, answering questions about the text. This practice reinforces our comprehension and retention. As we answer questions, we engage with the text more deeply, we reflect on its meaning, and we remember the details better. It's a great way to make sure we truly understand what we've read. By now you're getting a hang of this, but there's more to come. Entering the advanced techniques, let's start with generating questions. This method encourages a deeper dive into the text. As you read, don't just absorb the information. Instead, challenge yourself to ask questions about the content. This stirs critical thinking, making you an active participant in your reading journey. Moving on, summarizing is an excellent way to consolidate what you've read. After finishing a chapter or section, take a moment to summarize the key points in your own words. This not only tests your comprehension but also helps you retain the information longer. Finally, let's talk about setting the mood with background music. Often overlooked, the right tune can create a conducive environment for reading. Opt for instrumental tracks, preferably at a slow tempo. The music should enhance your focus, not distract from it. These techniques not only improve your reading skills but also enhance your critical thinking. Now, onto our final method. Last but not least, the most effective way to improve any skill: practice regularly. It's like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. Reading is no different. The more you read, the better you become at understanding and interpreting the written word. So, how can you incorporate regular practice into your daily life? Start by setting aside a specific time each day for reading. Whether it's 20 minutes in the morning or an hour in the evening, consistency is key. Next, make sure to apply the techniques we've discussed in your reading sessions. Read aloud to improve pronunciation, find the main idea and supporting details to deepen your understanding. Use graphic organizers to visualize the content, answer questions to test your comprehension, generate your own questions to stimulate critical thinking, and summarize what you've read to reinforce the information. Remember, consistent practice is the key to mastering these techniques and improving your reading skills. So let's do a quick recap of our top 10 ways to improve your reading skills. Reading aloud enhances verbal skills. Identifying the main idea and supporting details boosts comprehension. Recognizing story structure and key points helps in understanding narratives. Using graphic organizers, answering and generating questions encourage active engagement with the text. Summarizing reinforces memory and understanding. And of course, regular practice is the key to improvement. With these techniques in your toolkit, you're well on your way to becoming a better reader. Keep practicing and happy reading.